What's good, everybody? Welcome to your very special secret segment for the month of December. And before you can see a selection of delicious wines from Assassin's Creed. Now, do I know these wines are delicious? Not really. I've only tasted one of them.
I was like, you definitely know one of them. It's either good or bad because you've had some of it.
Exactly. So this amazing collection was sent to us by Ubisoft and Lot 18, where you can buy them. You may have remembered that we did a Game of Thrones wine tasting and a Final Fantasy wine tasting.
Wait, did we do that?
Actually, I think I just tried that off camera.
No, it's not Game of Thrones, it was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I think it was just Lord of the Rings, that's right.
I was like, we've done another one.
Floor flavors.
No, we did another one in the very beginning. Remember the very...
Game of Thrones.
Okay, yeah.
Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings.
I missed it.
Now Assassin's
The
Creed.
Final Fantasy wine, I think I've tried off camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't do that one on camera.
Right, but so, we've been sitting on these, waiting for the right opportunity. Well, not literally.
That's what it is.
And so the challenging part is going to try to make this video as quick as possible for you guys, because when there's only 3 wines, it takes us 45 minutes, and there's 6 wines
All right.
this time.
It's a lot of wine, but I can't wait to read the backs of these labels because I hope that they're as fun as Forest Floor Flavors were.
Yes.
Okay, so Assassin's Creed, a wonderful, amazing franchise. I know you love it. I know you're just starting to get into it. What are your expectations?
Look at all my Assassin's Creed statues. So I feel like I should bring those down. No?
That seems like
just
work.
leave them up
It's just
there?
work. So
No, I'm gonna get them.
Here we go.
Where are you going to put them? There's so much wine on this table.
I'll find a spot. You just keep vamping. I got this.
Well, I was going to ask you a question. Now you're gone. See, what I was going to ask her, ladies and gentlemen, is what are her expectations for this wine?
Mine are, if it's the same company that did the other wines, good. Because I liked most of those wines. There were a couple that I didn't like that much, but otherwise they seemed like quality wine. And now we have our little friends.
Oh, so
Is that
good.
Connor? Is that his name?
That's Connor, yeah.
And then this is
This is Arno.
someone else.
Arno. It's Arno.
Who's Arno?
Who's Arno?
Is that like R-E-S? That makes no sense.
Arno is the protagonist from Assassin's Creed Unity.
Oh,
The shitty one. Okay, cool.
Listen, I wasn't gonna say it.
I did.
You know, I enjoyed my time with that one, all 2 hours of it.
Okay, so
bug
now that
eyes.
I've got the right props on set, and we had a few audio issues before we started recording, which is why I didn't think to put them on before because I was fixing our microphones. And my Ezio is somewhere. I think he fell off a little while ago, and like one of his things broke, and I was gonna glue him back together. And I don't remember where I put him. So, he's around. But I also have Cassandra and Edward over there, too. So,
They hanging.
here's what we're going to start with. Your choice, ladies.
Oh, okay, she grabbing Connor.
I'm grabbing Connor.
Okay.
Sometimes the most intriguing creations are born from forging the old and the new. Such is the case with this New World take on Cabernet Sauvignon, a namesake for the complicated character of, what the fuck, Raton Hakanaton, a.k.a. Connor.
What? Oh,
Because
that's his
he's
name.
Native American.
Oh, it's his name.
Oh.
Half Native American.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was
Half
his name. I
British.
apologize.
You thought it was like
another
an
wine.
ingredient?
It's pronounced Radon Hagadon.
Okay, I thought it was another weird wine lingo, aka Connor. I don't know why.
No, I know, because you don't know Assassin's Creed, so how would you know that?
I know. Extremely complex, yet pleasing and balanced. This is a wine that has something for everyone. I hit it to you.
What kind of a wine
Okay.
is it? A blend?
So
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, it's a cab.
It's a
cab
Cabernet.
Sav.
It's a Cabernet. So I'm supposed to be using a sleeve with these. But
Why?
We're just gonna, because sometimes they can crack.
Oh.
We're just gonna hope that nothing happens.
Look, I mean, with the way things have been going with audio and tech issues, I mean, I don't understand
I
what could
think
go
this
wrong.
should be fine. We need something to go well.
Will you please move your glass closer?
Yeah, Brittany will get it.
I will get you forever. And so we have these empty glasses here for spitting the wine out, which I know is something that's common,
Spitting
right?
/ dumping the wine so that
let's
we
just drink this shit.
don't have to drink it. If you don't like it, you want to dump it.
It's a
That's what I'm
second
saying.
shot.
Sometimes you get a wine that really just doesn't sit right with you.
You gotta try everything at least once.
So,
They're forest
you
floor
want to.
flavors.
So you want to spit it. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see what Connor tastes like.
Well, before we go, we're gonna swirl just a little bit. We probably should have started with the Aveline first
Why?
because it's white. So we'll go back to that after this, and then we'll progress through the reds.
All right, Connor.
I should have made that executive decision, but I didn't. I'm making it now. All right, cheers. ladies.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
No, I didn't cheers you.
Oh, sad.
He smells fruity.
It smells like particularly jammy for a cab.
It tastes like jam.
I love it when you drink wine. I just want to be around you all the time and
It tastes like someone took jam and melted it, which doesn't do that. Actually, that this
I
is
like it.
good.
It's tasty.
It's super medium bodied for a cab, which I actually really like.
Yes.
It's not too tannic. It's like medium dryness too. It's almost, I would say it's almost on the sweeter side for a cab.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is
This
actually
doesn't
probably
even
one
taste
of the,
like a cab.
Oh.
one of the sweeter cabs
What
I've
were
ever
they
had.
thinking? This is definitely not a cab.
But this is wait, read the back again. It's like something. It's like everybody will enjoy this wine or some shit.
It wasn't bad.
A wine that has something for everyone, pleasing and balanced, extremely complex.
I would call it balanced.
Vinted and bottled
Not that I
by
know
TR
anything
Wines
I'm
in
talking
Santa
about.
Rosa.
Yeah,
So that,
I
of
would
course,
say
is in the Sonoma Valley.
it's medium body, not too complex. Definitely not your usual cab.
I love you,
Yes.
Brittany. Okay.
All right, we gotta pop off Connor.
All right, Connor, you did us good. Do you want to start reading the next bottle?
I'll read the Abilene, or Andrea can read that one because she's grabbing it.
Let me pour it. Yeah, and then you
Okay.
can read it. So, so far, delicious. I would definitely drink that again.
Drink some
Yeah,
Connor.
Probably needs a
tasty.
little bit more time to aerate.
That was a funny noise.
It farted.
The bottle made a little as the needle penetrated the cork.
Whoa!
Ah, that pillow's
Those
off
are
camera.
words.
Fun looking
Phrasing.
at it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emery. You're in charge of this.
Please push your glasses closer. Thank you.
Hit me.
Hit me, baby.
First, what we're
one
gonna
more
do-
time.
Hit me. Rinse.
We're gonna
rinse it
do a
out.
little wine rinse because, true fact, ladies and gentlemen watching, don't ever rinse your glass with water when you're wine tasting because the minerals in the water will interfere with the flavor of the wine. Always rinse with wine. And
Cool.
then
Dump that shit.
just keep drinking.
Sound advice. I really wish the Zelda sweater was not a men's cut because it just doesn't, it just
Doesn't
fits
sit
weird.
right?
Nah, I look like a box. A little my box wearing a Christmas sweater.
Oh, is that your little British accent?
Yes. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi.
Someone
Oh
didn't
my
rinse
God.
their glass quite enough, so you're gonna get a little bit of a rosé action.
I mean,
But it won't
I had barely any wine
It
in there to
won't-
rinse with, girl.
it won't affect the flavor.
Forceful flavors. Okay.
So
This is
this wine is in Appellation's Côte du Rhône Contrôlée.
I'm glad I didn't read this one.
So it's a white wine, and it says just as Aveline is the ultimate social chameleon. This French white blend is infinitely versatile, deftly tackling various food pairings and displaying different characteristics each time. The wine can be buoyant or rich, depending on the match. Let it liberate your senses and challenge all you know.
Oh, God.
I'm into that.
Liberate.
This
This is also bottled at TR Wines in Napa. Or excuse me, imported by TR Wines Napa, bottled in Santa Rosa.
I can tell this is going to be a clencher for me.
Yeah?
yeah, it
Clencher,
smells
huh?
dry.
It smells like a clencher.
I love a good dry wine.
But it does smell dry, right? Smell it.
Yes, it does.
Good. I'm like, am I doing the words right, Andrea? Did I say
Wine.
So dry is just another word for not sweet.
For bitter as fuck.
It's not bitter.
Are you kidding me? I salivate. When I drink this kind of wine, I salivate so
You
much.
drink straight bourbon.
Dude, I know, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of impressive that you drink straight bourbon.
But that
You
doesn't
can't
make me
handle this
salivate,
Wine. This
like,
wine
literally.
is even not dry, actually, as I'm tasting it.
Yeah, I would say this is like medium dry. This almost reminds me of the
smells
consistency
very-
of like a Pinot Grigio,
Yeah.
or maybe like a nice like drier Chenin Blanc.
It's pretty. I don't know why I use the word pretty to describe it, but
It's really beautiful. I like this a lot. Good job, Lot 18.
I feel like this might have more of a floral palate than like a fruity palate. I'm trying to taste things with it.
Yeah.
Am I talking out of my ass?
You want to get into some tasting notes?
I want you to tell me what it tastes like, because to me it tastes more florally than fruity.
Well, it's going to be a little bit different than everybody, right? Because your palate, everyone's palate is defined a little differently.
kind of tastes like I left my Squeeze It outside in the sun for too long.
When was the last time you had to squeeze it? It's not even that sweet.
First off,
Why would
let's
it be a
talk
squeeze?
about the fact that you use the word squeeze it.
I love
Dude,
squeeze
squeeze
it.
it's for the best.
I used to have squeeze
God.
at tea parties.
Really?
Yeah, we would use squeeze it.
I wish I knew you back in the day.
I mean, you know me now. We can still do it.
Can we please?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Get a little bit of honey, a little bit of
Yeah,
melon.
I could say honey. Maybe it is melon.
Maybe a little bit of apricot. It's really nice.
It is a nice
This is
one,
a super
actually.
drinkable white. We could just relax
Just sit and chill.
and talk about how great Avalon is, but how sad I am that they didn't make a Cassandra wine. Maybe it was too soon for them to make a Cassandra wine.
Women wines are hard to make, Andrea.
And like I appreciate that they're trying.
I see what you did there.
Are you giving me a sassy look?
No, I'm trying to understand what you said.
I said women wine are hard to make.
Women and wine.
No, women
just
women
women's
wine.
wine.
Women.
Wine.
Oh, this is a goof on them, saying that women are hard to answer.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to hit me over the head with this.
This is a
sometimes.
baby. This is a dunk. This is a dunk on
No,
me.
I love you all. You did great work with Cassandra. Continue making female characters and put them in your marketing. Thanks.
Dude, yeah. Cassandra's awesome.
Yeah, I love that statue. So good. It's off camera.
Oh,
Yes, it's here.
is there?
Está aquí.
Okay.
Okay, which I want to read. I want to read one.
Okay. How about you read it?
Do we have to
read
do
it first, and then
Should
I'll
we
open it.
should we see what types they are, and you can say whether or not what type we
Dude,
should.
that's what I want to know.
have next?
Sure.
So you start with a white, and
Because
then
it's a lighter wine, it's not going to be as heavy, and then like your palate will be.
Okay.
You want to build the body over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start with light. And
Start with the
move
feet.
to heavy. So let's save the Cab Franc for last.
Okay.
Frank.
This Austrian wine might be.
We have a red blend over here.
Let's do the
blend,
let's
probably.
Let's do the blend, the Tempranillo, the Austrian wine that I'm going to have trouble pronouncing, and then we'll move to the Cab Franc.
Cool. This is just a Super Tuscan. It says Super Tuscan.
Ezio.
I like that it's Super Tuscan.
So this is
red wine
the Ezio.
blend. Sourced from Ezio's birthplace of Tuscany, this shred is charming and charismatic, like the Renaissance hero himself, displaying flavors of cherry and red plum on the palate. It's an enchanting Super Tuscan that will make you believe in the enlightened perfection that the assassins know humans are capable of achieving.
Ooh, this is like a sexy wine.
This is a sexy
I feel like that. Maybe it's the way you wrote it, but very sexy.
I think I read things sexy.
No, you do. You have that sexy voice about you.
Oh, do I? I feel
Actually,
my voice is
dang,
really
I didn't see
annoying.
it was a Super Tuscan blend.
I said Super Tuscan like 5 times.
I know, but you did once you read it, but we started with red blend. If it's a Super Tuscan blend, we should do this
What the
last.
hell does that mean?
So Super Tuscans are like the biggest reds you can drink.
Oh,
They're
all right.
like, they've got really good personality. They're bold, but they're super tannic and they're kind of heavy, kind of
okay.
mouthfeel-y.
Ezio will be later.
So let's actually let's do Bayek next.
Bayek.
Bayek.
Okay, so sorry, Bayek.
It's Bayek.
I know it's Bayek, but it's Bayek because he bay. Okay, this is a Spanish Tempranillo. I'm hoping that I'm saying that
You
correctly.
did.
Only a variety as ancient as Tempranillo, thought to have given rise to Spanish wine. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Thought to have given rise to Spanish wine as we know it today, could represent the character of Bayek, whose tenets for the Hidden Ones organization are the basis for the Assassin's Creed. Okay, here's a ripe, full-bodied, and remarkable example that's as special as an apple of Eden. This one was too much about the game and less about the wine.
Wah, wah.
I was like, wait, what's happening?
But the good news is as you can maybe see, there's a little bit missing.
She's had some.
I've tasted this one already.
I've
It's really good.
tasted Bayek.
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 Bayek. Yeah, get that air in there. It's worth it
I think I live for these little air releases that we hear.
Well, technically, it's argon gas that I'm putting in here.
Argon. Cool. That's not a gas.
So
you
is this
think a lot
canister
about.
thing the best invention in your life?
It's
Dude.
pretty wonderful.
If I ever had one, I mean, I thought about doing it only because this is the only way I'd ever drink wine. Because I can't, I mean, Andrea and I once had a bottle each and I was like toe up.
It's true.
But you were fine.
You did a whole bottle?
You were fine. And I was like, woo, I'm drunk.
Oh my gosh.
I can drink a bottle in my sleep.
Yeah, I'm like, she was fine. And I was like, I'm super drunk. Hold me. It was when John wasn't here, so we were basically having a date by ourselves.
I'm impressed you had a whole bottle.
Well, we split 2 bottles
Yeah,
basically.
girl.
So
Look at you.
Okay.
All right.
let's try this Bayek. This Bayek boy.
Swirl.
Boy.
Wait, I gotta swirl. How do you? Okay, here we go.
Swirling.
If you're new to swirling, to get that oxygen in there, put your glass down on the table. So I'm going to give you a little view here on the table, and then just make sure to hold it by the base of the stem, and then just
I want to
shake
like
the
this.
shit out of it.
Hey, I'm kind of doing it. Yeah, girl.
Yeah, if you want, try it just like I showed you. Just hold it down here, and then swirl.
It's a wine tornado.
There you go.
Okay. I'm a certified wine drinker now, ladies and
This one
gentlemen.
also smells fruity.
Tempranillos have nice dark fruit flavor.
Ooh, this is dark.
Without being super like fruity tasting, but it's like really mellow, really smooth, a really nice easy finish. These are Tempranillos are super drinkable wines too, like a nice table wine. They're one of my favorites.
That face. I like how you were excited to do this, but every time you do, you pull
eyes are
faces
literally
that make it seem like we are torturing you.
No, you're not. I'm trying.
You make faces like I make faces when I drink straight bourbon.
Yeah. Oh, my face.
This is a little bit more tannic than I remember.
No, does tannic mean like metallic?
Tannins are
tannins-
in the red wine.
Yeah, so tannins come from the skins and the seed stems. The thing that really gives red wine its its flavor and its characteristics. And each winemaker is different for how long they leave the skins and everything in the barrel.
Oh.
But obviously, the longer you leave them in, the more of the kind of fibers and that come from the skins, like kind of get into the wine themselves.
Maybe that's what it is. Because something in this is like my body is like abort.
Dump it.
No.
Oh my God! Why are you? Oh, Brittany.
That's gonna be a gift right there.
That was nice. I like that one.
Are you okay?
Oh, no, great. No, it's not going to kill me.
Do you need a sip of water?
No,
Sure?
fuck no.
Okay.
Nay.
Wow. All right. Moving on to the next
I got you.
Assassin's Creed member.
And don't forget, we have people listening as well. So if you want to be very descriptive with what you're experiencing.
Okay, so here's
your
the thing.
faces are fantastic.
Well, because I can't talk because my whole face is contorting in on itself when that's happening.
It just is like a black hole.
It's like a black hole
collapsing.
inside of my mouth. So the thing is, like, the first, like, half a second is like, okay, I have liquid in my mouth. And then it's like these super... I mean,
you got the pillow.
You got the pillow. But it's something, like, in it that tastes so bitter and, like, weird. I don't know the word is bitter, is what I would say. It's like, this isn't a sweet, smooth ride down my throat.
Is it usually?
I mean, yeah. I'm very selective about that.
All right, this one's got me stumped. I have to look up how to pronounce it.
I want to see.
Hold on, let me type it in first.
Like, that made my eyes water,
Is
my
this
nose
the
run.
Hungarian wine?
I can, it's Austrian.
Austrian, sorry.
I
don't know why I went to Hungarian.
confirm that Brittany's eyes were watering.
I think it's because I thought of My Fair Lady, and there's a part in that musical
And I can still
where
taste
they
it.
think she's Hungarian.
It feels like, it tastes like I ate fruit.
Yeah.
Like,
That was...
like a
It
bittery,
is a
sour,
darker, but yeah, there's definitely a fruity base to that.
a very mild-bodied.
It's not mild.
No.
Well, maybe it is.
Yes, it says in mild-bodied.
This is like a lot of consonants next to each other.
Is it German?
It is German, it looks like. Even though it's an Austrian wine.
Well, they speak German in Austria. It's just, I think, a different... Wow. Yeah, that's...
You need a professional to take a look at it?
I mean-
well, good. Yes, that is how you say.
You try.
My last name is Brombacher.
I mean, but look at that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck, sweet prince.
What is das Schwein Niedernosterreich Zweigelt?
Nailed it. Do you want to read that one?
Okay. Often misunderstood, Arno struggles. Is it Arno?
Don't know how to say it at all.
Arno struggles with finding his way in the world despite his pure intentions. Similarly, Zweigelt remains an obscure grape for many, but one sip.
Zweigelt.
I was close.
You were close. That's the last word.
Zweigelt remains an obscure grape for many, but one sip will show you why it's so popular in Austria. Vibrant flavors of plum, morello cherry, and violet abound, revealing a romantic core that ultimately shines through.
So the Niederösterreich region is one of the largest in Austria.
Also, happy hour Q&A starts in 2 minutes. I will tweet that that's not going to happen.
What? It's 3:30.
Oh, it's 3:30, not 4:30. Oh, shit me sideways. Great.
Do I cut that out or do I just leave it in?
You just leave that in.
I just leave it in.
Who cares?
Okay, so let's try this bad boy.
So this is supposed to be romantic wine. That's all I got out of that.
This one?
Yeah, something about a romantic wine at the end. So I feel like after I drink this, I should feel like...
Why do I keep calling it Hungarian? What is wrong with me?
Not sure.
I'm just like hung up on the Hungarian today.
Are you hungry?
No. It's literally because I have this line from My Fair Lady stuck in my head that she was born Hungarian. And I'm like, why do I keep going to... I don't know why it's there. And I'm like, this wine is Austrian.
Okay.
Not Hungarian.
So a romantic wine. Like something you would drink on the beach with candlelit tables.
Oof. That drip, though.
I know. I should just screw the gas I'm wasting. Because like the problem is when you tip it up like this, that thing here is like the gas being released, and then I have to put more gas into the bottle, and I'm just wasting it. And this is not cheap gas.
No.
But I could just put a napkin down if I had one.
Yeah, that's fine.
No napkins for us.
I might be able to find a paper towel somewhere. Go ahead. Just be wary that there is wine on the bottom of the glass.
Not anymore.
Now it's on my hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake it up.
Wine
shake
tornado.
Sorry, which one is this again? Which assassin?
Arno. This is Arno Dorian.
But isn't Arno French?
He is. I don't know. I think they wanted to do a French wine for Aveline. I don't know. So I want to know more about this wine.
It kind of smells like foundation powder.
I wonder if Austria.
Did you just say it kind of smells like foundation powder?
I did.
That's a very oddly specific.
You know, like a Bare Minerals, like when you first open up a Bare Minerals and you get that smell of that powder.
I don't know what you're referring to.
No, that's totally what it smells like. It smells like, yeah. It smells like high school.
It smells like high school.
Bare Minerals. Oh, God, there it is again.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
This is really good. This is really smooth.
So smooth.
It's velvety.
Oh, so velvety.
It's delicious.
Oh my God. That is really nice.
Isn't this really good?
That's really good.
It's so good.
Move over, Bayek. Arno's my new fave.
Arno, cheers to Austria that I keep calling Hungary for some reason.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is, I've never tried this varietal before. Remains an obscure grape for many, but one sip will show you why it's so popular. No
this
shit,
is really
right?
good wine.
Plum, morello, cherry, violet.
Yes, please.
Are you getting any of those, Brittany?
This is, the
Is any of that coming through?
The texture of this is interesting.
Yeah.
Like
texture?
it's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The way it sits on your tongue.
Doesn't all
So not like a physical texture of like.
Hold it in your mouth for a couple of seconds. This is just one long giant. That's what she said. I should just put a hashtag at the bottom.
See, when I hold it in my mouth, that's when it gets serious. That's when the eyes start watering. Just keep going.
That's also what she said.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to make this video public, you guys.
No.
By the way, while we're having a moment, thank you for being a patron of What's Good Games at patreon.com/whatsgoodgames. It's because of you that we're able to do weirdo segments like this.
It's true.
Oh,
But this is why I'm going to start a wine show and you have to be on the show, both of you.
But you're gonna need to like figure out how to pronounce names like that.
Oh, no, I'll work on it.
Like we need a. Although, so I was just googling because I'm pretty sure they speak at least a dialect of German in Austria, and they do, but apparently it's much different. And like depending on the dialect, you wouldn't necessarily be able to understand.
That makes sense.
I'm feeling this wine already.
Good.
Yeah, I'm just not used to it.
Well, I mean,
guess.
these are intense wines, right? Like, let's see here.
That's
what the
fucking
alcohol
delightful. I
content
really
is.
like that wine.
Well, this one's only 13.5. That's not bad.
You're
No.
used to drinking like some serious shit.
I
Brittany.
know. And this new.
The wine is your
Collectively,
downfall.
we've probably downed a full 6 ounces of wine by this point, so like a whole glass
I'm feeling it a little in my brain.
in the last 25 minutes.
That's pretty good.
It's like doing shots of wine.
Yeah.
Not that bad. It's just a glass. One glass.
Just one glass. What could possibly go
Listen,
wrong?
I'm a virgin when it comes to
We
this
only
stuff.
have 2 wines left.
I'm not
Yeah,
complaining.
we're doing pretty good.
I'm learning.
I just want
Oh,
to
is
keep
this
drinking
Alistair?
this one.
Or, no, Altair. Sorry. My bad. Thinking. I went to Dragon Age for a minute. Oh, Alistair?
Dude, Alistair wine?
Altair.
It would be a red wine. Get it?
Yeah.
Redhead.
Yeah, he is.
Sorry, I
He's
strubbed
a
your knee.
flame. Yeah, it's okay. I liked it.
Okay.
You know, it tickles actually.
That's Arno over there.
It's Arno,
Oh.
but it's not Altair.
No.
Arno.
I have an Altair statue somewhere. I think he's in a drawer.
How do you say his last name?
He's little.
Ibn Lahalad? Lahalad? I don't know how you say
I
it.
do not know how
I've
to pronounce
never said his
Altair's
last
name.
I've never seen his last
The
name.
only assassin that I know how to say for sure is Ezio.
Ezio.
Auditore della Firenze.
We are Italian. Wasn't there one other one? Wait, is there another one over there we missed, or are those all done?
What do you mean?
Have we done all those?
We've tried Avalon.
Okay, and
we've
we're
tried
saving
Connor.
Ezio
We've
for
tried
last.
Bayek and we've
Great.
tried Arno. We're saving
Okay, we're
Ezio for
on
last.
to Altair. Displaying impressive finesse and flavors of red currant and savory herbs, this red is the embodiment of Altair.
Ooh, herbs.
The Cabernet Franc grape tends to mature quickly, just as Altair became the youngest to obtain the rank of Master Assassin.
Ooh.
Take a leap of faith with this dynamic wine and be reformed in your tastes forever.
So that's how you write a wine label.
See, bravo, whoever did the marketing for
Yeah.
this. This is fantastic.
That was good.
Okay.
So
Are
it's
you
like,
sure?
it's like
just
a
not
coming.
that like I'm really good at reading wine labels.
I mean, that could be it too. That's at least 99%.
Except that other one,
of
I
it.
was like, yeah, this one was kind of, the other one was kind of shit.
Oh, I feel invigorated and alive.
It's like
It's like a fiend.
I know.
Just say it. You know you want
I
to.
was going to say it's like peeing. It's like it's like in the
listening,
beginning
I'm
of Labyrinth. The beginning of Labyrinth when he's peeing into the fountain.
When Hoggle is peeing
Yes.
into the I
the
know
little
exactly the
fountain.
moment you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Labyrinth, man.
Labyrinth is the best.
Oh my God.
I want to buy a print. I need to. Whoa.
See how much air
And
that's
that
wasting?
sounded like the
Don't do
Bog
it.
of Eternal Stench.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that was good, Summer. My mind was going elsewhere. Okay, so what should I expect from this?
So the Cab Franc is one of the heavier red varietals, so it's going to be a little bit
You're not
more...
gonna like it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably not going to like these last 2 ones at all. If you haven't liked what we've tried so far...
Because like these ones are getting more
So we only
intense.
had the one white, and that was it.
Right, I
Yes.
have a nice, beautiful Merlot for you in the fridge that you are going to love. Because Merlot is such a great entry point
This is
into
an
drinking
interesting
red.
smell.
No, that's not the one that tastes like apple juice. That's Moscato, right?
That's Moscato.
yeah, because the Moscato has like half the alcohol percentage. of
Or
normal.
Riesling, you would probably also like too.
Yeah, you like because again they're lower and they're good. Riesling's
Ooh,
good.
this one's kind of
Can't
spicy.
smell it. It has
scared.
savory herbs in the label. So
Ooh, herbs. I like herbs. They're in chicken soup. All right.
I mean, this is not gonna taste like chicken soup. Just set your expectations.
I'm trying to.
Oh, that's interesting. This is really interesting. I don't know that I've tasted a wine like this before.
It tastes like the smell of weed.
I don't even know what to say in
I
response
honestly
to that.
don't know what to say to that either.
Maybe it's because the elevator in my hotel was super strong weed odor, and it's like embedded in my brain now. But
Here's the thing about this wine. It
is a
clearly
weird
needs
wine.
It needs time. This needs
Do I
time
need to
to
swirl
open
it?
up. Yeah, swirl it more.
wine tornado.
Most of these reds would do really well with being open for like 20 minutes and sitting, and they'll like
down a little.
relax a little bit more.
Break down.
Yeah, but like it's pretty good. I keep getting like notes of cinnamon, and I'm not
Murphy.
into that.
Stand up.
Love the crowd. Even if I shout out loud.
Shout out loud. Oh my god, Brittany, you trying to so hard.
Because we're trying to figure out why Brittany has such an unhealthy obsession with that song.
Oh, it's so fucking catchy. They don't make music like that anymore.
For good reason.
Oh, whatever, you like it too. Oh, fuck you and fuck you. I'm gonna drink your nasty ass wine.
This is a nasty wine. This is actually really nice wine. All of these are pretty good.
This is one I don't love as much because, again, the flavor palette is different than what I would want from a wine, but it's not a bad wine.
I never drink Cab Franc. It's just not the varietal that gets me, excited.
Blows your skirt up?
Does not blow my skirt up, yeah.
I think the herbs make it something that I don't like. Because then the taste of it is more... I don't want to say savory because I don't think that makes sense with wine, but it doesn't have the fruit base that I like.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it doesn't have that either for me.
It's forest floor flavors all over.
It's weird because it feels like in the first sip, it feels almost like it's medium body, and then once it settles in the back of your palate, like the tannins really kick in.
Yeah.
In the after flavor.
I feel like my entire mouth has grown hair.
I love you.
Is that normal? And it feels like fuzzy. Like covered in fuzzy.
I mean, like there's moles on your tongue.
Like on my tongue. Like I'm a fucking cat or something. I just groomed myself, No?
Like the sensation of eating cotton candy?
I don't know.
No, cotton candy is delicious.
It's sticky.
I'm not talking about the flavor. I'm talking about the feeling.
How do you know the inside of my mouth isn't delicious? But yeah, no.
The way you're saying it and what
it's a weird place in there right now. No,
It's just a weird place in there right now.
It is a weird place.
No, I'm maturing my palate.
Yes, I'm very proud of you.
Thanks. So what I've learned is I don't like heavy reds.
Yeah, no, that's not a good starting point. Think of coffee. And when you start drinking coffee, even though she doesn't drink coffee, I was just going to get to that point.
It's like I started with rum and cokes. No, I started with pina coladas.
Oh yeah, no, alcohol's a good thing.
Rum and coke, and now I'm at a bourbon. I'm at a bourbon phase in my life.
Yeah, because everyone generally starts, not everyone, but most people start with sweet drinks to mask the flavor, the burn of the alcohol.
Yes.
For me, it was apple pucker. That was what I started drinking.
I was coconut rum.
Malibu? I would get down with
either Malibu or Parrot Bay.
Those blue Hawaiians.
Oh,
one of my favorite things to make a drink.
Hawaiian?
So it's Malibu, blue curacao, and pineapple juice.
Oh.
Super sweet drinks. I feel like I can't
Literally,
drink anymore.
we just mixed orange juice and coconut rum, which is kind of, we were college, so.
You can do that shit back in those days.
That's super easy. Yeah. A screwdriver was actually the first drink I ever had, but it was like a little too intense for me. And to this day, I do not like screwdrivers. But fuzzy navels, on the other hand,
now we're talking.
Just peach schnapps and orange juice. Delicious.
And nutritious. Tastes just like chicken.
Dude, alcohol that tastes like chicken. What would that be like? I feel like you could
It's
do
from a movie.
I'm just saying. No, I'm thinking about this because I feel like you could make a chicken flavored vodka.
Ew,
and put it in a Bloody Mary?
Sure.
I don't like Bloody Marys.
I like.
You haven't had a good Bloody Mary.
Was it your Bloody Mary that I tried?
I do not like I don't like anything that's happening in a Bloody Mary.
Oh, I love Bloody Marys.
The only thing I enjoy about the Bloody Mary is the vodka.
Oh, you don't like olives?
I'll just drink the vodka. I am particular about my olives.
How do you like your olives?
I just like black olives and I eat them straight.
Oh, see,
I love black olives,
so
but I love
good
green
and
olives.
salty.
I love
all olives and I eat those bitches right out of the jar.
I would be that kid at the party that just ate the entire little bowl of olives.
I used to get side orders of black olives at the Mexican restaurant we went to as a kid. Even though I fully am aware that black olives are not part of Mexican cuisine. It was a very American thing in North Dakota. But my mom would just let me get a side order and I would just eat them with a spoon.
Yeah.
And I still to this day will buy cans of black olives and just eat them. Yeah. Like I
should do that more because I fucking love them.
They're delicious. They do have a lot of salt in them.
That's why I like them.
But they're actually not that fattening.
It's like, on par for me. It's all good. Made of salt, must inhale
You
salt.
put them on your fingers
delicious,
and eat them.
you guys. Oh, now I want some black olives.
Black olives.
Can I Postmate some black olives
Do
here?
olives go good with wine?
Yes, they do. Like on a charcuterie board.
that's
so you
true.
get some cheese, some salty meats, because
I want a charcuterie board.
We can get one. The great thing about salt.
Let's go to the kitchen and get a charcuterie board.
I mean, I have things for charcuterie board in the kitchen.
Love you.
What's great about salt is it really brings out different flavors of wine and how it affects it. And I highly encourage everybody, if you're interested in doing a little wine tasting, it's a really fun thing to do. Invite a couple friends over, put out a bunch of different kinds of like small bites. So like get a bite of Parmesan, get a bite of like a pickle, something sour, get a bite of something sweet, honey, maybe a piece of chocolate, maybe an almond, and get these different flavors and then taste them and taste wine and see how it affects your palate. That's why food pairing with wine is such a big industry and such a big thing, and why so many restaurants have sommeliers exist.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
otherwise, you just drink whatever. It'll be fine.
right, and there are certain wines that bring out flavors and foods in such a really interesting way that you never would have thought of, and that's why there's like kind of a whole science around it. It's really interesting.
All right, now for Ezio.
Oh, we're not done. All right, let's do this.
The final
The
wine.
Super Tuscan Ezio.
Ezio Artore. Sourced from Ezio's birthplace. You already read this, so we don't need to read it again. I do just want to say that the last line, just to remind you guys, it's an enchanting Super Tuscan that will make you believe in the enlightened perfection that the assassins know humans are capable of achieving. That's a cool line.
It's cool, but I don't buy it.
It's only cool because I'm drunk.
enlightened perfection. I'm going to start using that phrase. Are you okay, Brittany? Brittany, are you drunk?
No, I'm kind of, but it's no, it's because like, I hear that line, I'm like, I don't buy it. And Summer's like, I only like it because I'm drunk. And Andrea's like, look how enlightening this is. And we're just the assholes.
This is why I love
I appreciate
I
it.
think it's a very inspiring phrase, and also, wouldn't it be funny to like throw it out as something random? Like
at a dinner party?
Like you're at Cheesecake Factory and you're like, these buffalo blasts are enlightened perfection.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's
so
who you're with. Actually, I think it'd be funnier if you were with like parents or like an in-laws or something, and they just think you're
They thought
dead
you were
serious.
super smart.
Yeah, no, they're just probably like, the fuck is happening?
Enlightened perfection.
Enlightened perfection about these buffalo chicken poppers or whatever the fuck
When
it is.
perfection is not enough. It's enlightened
Enlightened
perfection.
perfection.
So this one you're gonna want to swirl a lot before you take your first sip.
Because it's super.
Yeah. Super Tuscans are no joke.
Oh boy.
I don't generally like drinking Super Tuscans because you have to drink them slow and they're kind of heavy and.
Okay, so I shouldn't chug this one.
Don't
No, you
chug.
should take your time.
Leave it
with this
alone
one.
and swirl it.
Yeah, just let it swirl a little bit.
Okay.
Generally, you want to decant a Super
Let it
Tuscan.
swirl, let it swirl,
So
let it
decanting
swirl.
it, for people who aren't familiar, allows you to pour it into a glass vessel. And by doing that, it opens the wine against the glass to let oxygen
decanters
get
at
into as
home.
much of the wine as possible. Because not only are you pouring it down across the glass into the bottom of the decanter, but then when you pour it out into your glass, it goes back up the other side. So,
So you
Get
pour it
in
in
my
and then you,
oxygen.
yeah.
Go.
So that's the whole reason you decant something, is to get it out of the bottle, to get as much air into it as quickly as possible, because clearly, like in a wine bottle, the only source of
going
oxygen
to.
is that
The
tiny
top.
little hole at the top.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So you see those decanters with those big fat bottoms
Oh my
on
God.
them?
I love the way they look too.
Yeah.
That's just a side note. That's not important to taste or anything. They're very pretty.
The hand-blown glass, hand-blown glass.
That was impressive.
Dude,
Hand-blown glass.
dyslexia is real, okay?
No, it is.
The hand-blown
But is it?
glass.
That's not verbal.
I mean, I don't know
Is
what
it?
it's called.
I
when it's
actually
verbal.
don't know. I need to look up more on dyslexia.
I do that all the time, which is surprising. I have a career on camera. Who knew it was possible?
Anything is possible if you
But like,
believe.
there's so many. My point was, there's a
good.
lot of really beautiful pieces that you can find in decanters with glass.
I have some at home, and I got them in a garage sale. They're
Yeah,
real-
whiskey decanters very different than wine decanters.
I have whiskey decanters at home.
Okay, because I was like, you have wine decanters?
I didn't know there was a
That's like a
difference.
weird thing to me.
Just as a side note, it has nothing to do with this wine tasting. If you are going to use a whiskey decanter, make sure it's
Oh,
not
I
made
like
of crystal.
Okay.
Because I've learned semi-recently, and I can't believe it took me this long to learn, is that crystal decanters will leach lead into your whiskey
Oh, great.
because there's lead in crystal. Did you know that?
I didn't
just
know
found
that.
out.
I did not know
There's
that.
not enough to like
Kill
leach
you.
if you're just using like a crystal wine goblet for like a single meal. But if you're decanting a bottle of really expensive scotch or whiskey, you're letting it sit there, and you don't drink it fast. You drink it over a number of weeks or months. Then like lead can leach into your.
That's not good.
What?
No one wants that.
Yeah,
seems
if,
like
if it's
bullshit.
true crystal.
Wow.
Wow.
People were fancy back in the day.
Filling up their shit with
didn't
lead
realize they were
and dying
poisoning themselves.
I mean, I think they did that a lot, to be quite fair.
Well, I mean,
Like smoking.
obviously.
like, well, also makeup used to have a
Paint.
bunch of lead in it.
Hats.
Yeah.
That's mercury.
Just put it
never
in, it's
mind.
fine. I like this.
Yeah.
This is actually really approachable.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a blend.
Is
it
it a
still
red?
has
Oh,
that-
it is a red blend. That's right.
But still has that kind of pucker that I don't like about
Pucker.
Super
That's
Tuscans.
the thing. Pucker. All these make me pucker.
Yeah, the cherry and the red on a red plum on the palate, definitely feel that. I'm trying to think, see if I can see. No, they don't. They don't have the blend here. Let me look it up on the website. and see
So
if
I
they have
can't
the
tell
blend.
Do you
you.
guys coordinate your nails, or did you both just happen to do gray silver?
That was just an accident.
Yeah, and these are really old. I gotta get them done.
Just happened.
They're really bad.
Okay. I was feeling really like left out. So
Yeah,
I
we have a
needed-
nails club. We just don't invite you, Simon.
Oh
to have fake nails.
Brittany, no.
These are just my real
Those are really
nails.
pretty. I know, but see, you're beautiful. Look at your little tiny hands. They're so cute.
We've been drinking. Hello.
Hi. But I couldn't tell the difference between
talk
any
about our
of the
nails.
last 3 wines. They all taste the exact same to me.
That's fair. That's how I feel. That's how I am with like whiskey and bourbon, though.
Yeah, okay.
Like it takes time.
Takes time. I feel like I need to have 3 lined up next to each other, and then try a sip, try a sip, try a sip. You know, because otherwise I drink one, and then the next one, I don't know. Life is
I
confusing.
don't know. I mean, I assume at one point I'll also get better with like bourbon and whiskey, but I don't know when that point is.
Well,
Whiskey
you-
fucks my shit up,
But
man.
see, like, yeah, if it fucks your shit up, you don't want to drink it. And plus, like, you don't...
Well, I just mean it gets me drunk real fast.
The tasty notes features great energy and balance, along with red cherry, plum, vanilla, and toasted oak flavors.
Ooh, toast.
I'm trying to find the varietals that are in this blend, but they are not giving up their secrets.
You secretive people.
I mean, it's an Assassin's Creed thing, right? Aren't they super secretive?
I mean, I guess
Nobody knows
technically.
the
I'm not
assassins
asking for the
exist.
percentage breakdowns. I would just like to know what the
Has
other
your seed in
varietals,
it.
if any, are in the Super Tuscan blend. I don't think that's asking too much.
You're singing it, Steimer.
So this has been very interesting. I think of all the wines so far, Arno, surprise favorite. Aveline, very delicious and drinkable. Would love to have more of that.
The only one I didn't love was it Altair was the last one? The Franc. I didn't like the Franc.
Altair. Yeah.
Altair can get lost, but the others I would all drink again.
See, I'm really sad to say that like my Assassin's Creed Bay Ezio and me are not getting along.
I would drink this.
Well, then you get to take it home with you.
I can't because I fucking didn't check a bag.
Nope.
I never check
Dang
a
your
bag.
TSA and your liquid restrictions.
Ah!
Well, I'll save it for you.
Okay.
Bayek, delicious, nice, drinkable. Connor, a really
was good,
approachable
yeah.
Cab Sauv.
I really like this
Overall,
one.
this is a really nice selection. You can buy these individually if you want to, or you can buy them as a half case or a full case where you get 2 of each. I do like how on lot 18 they say that they kind of let you know how long you can age some of the reds to. Secret tip, almost all wine, is ready to drink as soon as it's bottled. There's this conventional wisdom that you're supposed to like lay bottles down or age them or, oh, it's a good bottle, I'm going to save it for years. Don't do that unless it's a wine specifically designed to be aged. Because most wine is only going to get worse with age. It's not going to get better. It'll only get better.
It needs to age in a barrel.
Correct. And most of the time, the winemakers bottle them when they're ready to be drank. So, and white wines, like you don't age white wine. Like, it takes a very special winemaker with a special kind of white, and I'm not talking about champagne or sparkling wine; those are different. To age whites, you just don't age white wine. Like if it's in the bottle and it's white, don't save it. Or if you're saving it, like make sure it's in a cool, dry location out of direct sunlight.
You made me, I don't know why this struck a chord with me, but it made me like want to go back up to, I think it was Sonoma, not Napa. But there was this, there's a wine place up there that made a white port. And it was like one of the only places
Ooh,
that
I've
ever
never
had
tried a white
port.
port.
And you would
I've
mix
tried
it,
ice wine.
you mix it with like tonic water and lime, and it's like so refreshing. It's really good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tonic water and wine?
I think it was tonic water. I can't remember exactly because it's been a while, but the people there like made us this drink because it was really hot when I went with a friend, and I was like, geez, this is delightful. And port is like, have you ever had port?
I don't know what that is.
It's
You
fortified
definitely
wine.
hate port.
No, I think she would like it.
You think?
It's because it's sweet.
try
You
it.
like sweet, right?
Not all port is sweet.
Not all port is sweet, but a lot of these, the red ones were sweet. The white, I think you would like the white one.
You would love the ice wine for sure. It's basically like drinking honey.
Okay, I can get behind that.
She likes Moscato, so I think she would like port.
Yeah.
And she drinks bourbon.
I do.
So like, I think it might do well. We'll see.
We'll see. I'm a
Right.
guinea pig.
Would you drink any of these again?
No. I have to think about it. Because the only one out of all these I think I would have liked would have been the white one.
Yeah.
Whatever that was. A cat. What was that?
Cabernet, Sauvignon.
Wait, really? It was?
Cab Sav?
I thought this would only be red. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Wait, sorry. What did you say?
The white one.
The white one. Oh, the white one's not a Cab Sav.
Oh.
The white one. I don't know what type
It's
it
an
is. I can't
appellation.
read.
Oh, what the fuck
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, and that
Appellation
one.
is the mountain range.
That one also made me quench.
It's a different word. Different kind of word. It's a contrôlé.
A what?
Contrôlé.
So no.
What? Yep.
Yeah, no.
She's like, let me look at the label.
I just want to see how it's spelled because I took French and it was like, you don't pronounce any of these letters.
My R is a little aggressive. You could do more like a contrôle, but like I still have the. Where's Dominique when I need her?
I don't
My
know.
Belgian friend.
I don't
Who taught me how to speak French the very first time.
Ooh.
That's why I took 3 years of French in college.
Oh yeah, I
To speak with Dominique, and now I've lost almost all of it.
Yeah,
It's not shitty.
I took Spanish for years and was good at it. And then I took French because I'm an idiot. And then I took Italian because I'm an even bigger idiot.
Yeah, there's only one country in the world that speaks Italian.
No, but it was because I had to, because I went to a business school. I studied at International University of Monaco. They only had so many electives. In order to graduate, I needed one more type of this credit. The only class they had that would fulfill it was Intro to Italian. So I was kind of like forced into it. So then I have 3 Romance languages like fucking swirling around in my head.
It's the worst.
And I
isn't
was
it?
just like, cool. Cool.
At least you got that verb conjugation down to a science.
It was really bad. Like I would be speaking in that class and she'd be like, well, part of that the sentence was Spanish and part of it was French and part of it was Italian. So like, good job with the Italian
girl.
part, but good
No,
Lord.
you just need to separate them.
Yeah, it was bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wonderful journey with you. Someday I'm going to do a special wine tasting just for Britt when I bring her all of her favorite wines that she doesn't know are her favorites yet.
I'll say, what are my favorites?
And they're all going to be wines that I hate, but that she's going to love.
Makes sense.
It's going to be fun.
That's about right.
Well, I like that.
You'll like half of them, I would say.
Okay.
I would guess. Because you seem to straddle like being okay with wines that are semi-dry, but not all. Like I like bone-dry wines,
Ugh.
and like you can do semi-sweet. But I know that she likes more fruity, sweet wines, and I'm just like I can't get down with that.
At least the hair out of my mouth is gone.
That's good. On that note, we hope you enjoyed this segment. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like what we do, if you like this bananas episode, please visit us at patreon.com/WellscoGames if you are watching this on YouTube when it goes live eventually. And if you are supporting us on Patreon and get to see this first, we love you. Thank you so much for being there for us. And we hope you guys have a lovely night. Go drink some wine. Bye.
Bye.